Hi everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw, I'm back with some more top-ranked gameplay. We are spectating Senpan, which is a top-ranked Greninja player. I'm really interested in Greninja because it is just such an amazing carry, and I think a lot of people don't play Greninja well, but when you see someone who plays Greninja well, oh, you realize it's still such an amazing Pokemon, even after its kind of rework, nerf situation. Let's see. So it looks like we've got a muscle band on. We can see the extra chunks of damage falling off there. And I think possibly also a Razor Claw. Is that what I'm seeing? Maybe not, actually. I'm trying to see if there's that. I think there's a Razor Claw on there as well. So I think we're probably looking at a Razor Muscle Scope Greninja. Probably. We'll see if we get some critical hits. I actually have not noticed any of the crits there, but I should be watching for that just to get an idea of what items this person's running. All right, heading towards the top lane here for their gank. Obviously, they're playing in the jungle here, so you make it to top lane for the 850Bs or bottom lane for the 850Bs, and now we're going to see how they handle this moment here where it's time to get the KOs. We've got Lucario and Greedent top. I mean, that's a rough lane to fight in general. And, oh, Greninja just going in for it, not trying to be sneaky here, moving around, just kind of zoning them out here, letting his team get Bs. I think the enemy team was not pushing forward far enough. They knew they weren't going to be able to get anything there. Going ahead and scoring here. They might actually get this Greedent. Ooh, they got Pikachu in the back, and now it's 3-on-1. If this Greedent doesn't run, it's a KO. Oh, if Greninja was back there, that's a KO on that Greedent. It's still, yeah. I was just saying, I can't believe that Greedent is fighting like that because that's going to be a KO. Okay, Greninja heading back into jungle here. Going to go ahead and take this Corphish and back up scoring again. It looks like they're actually going to destroy top lane early. They've only got 6 left, and I wonder if this Greninja is actually stacking. I hadn't even considered that maybe it's stacking an item like an attack weight or something. Maybe Eos Cookie, I don't know. Let's see. Greninja now taking everything in the middle. It sees a level 4 Pikachu. That Pikachu is in a lot of trouble if it doesn't leave that Greninja alone. We've got Lucario and Greedent in the middle looking for their own experience. Bottom lane looks to be a little tough for the enemy team. They already have 4 bottoms, so they have rotated out of bottom really hard. They've completely given up on the lane, basically. They have Gengar up there, but now bottom lane is in trouble for the purple team if orange team presses their advantage here. Again, they have 4 people bottom lane. 4 Pokemon, I should say. I always call them people. Okay. Greninja now moving up back to top lane here. This is really interesting. I didn't expect this. They're going to move back up to top lane. They're going to take top lane, and they're probably going to take Rotom while they're at it. I mean, that would be the only reason to be up here. That and the experience maybe on the enemy side of the map. I'm guessing the enemy is going to destroy bottom goal. So orange team's going to destroy bottom goal. Purple team is going to take top goal and Rotom. I'm guessing orange will get Dread. I don't know if this is the right move for purple team, but it's definitely what they've decided to do, and it worked out as far as their plan. As far as Dreadnought goes bottom lane, we'll just take a look at it real quick. It is getting chunked down pretty hard. However, Snorlax here could steal it, and now we're back up to watching Greninja in this moment here. Let's see. I'm just going to head back down to Dread real quick, see if he gets that here. No. Orange team gets Dreadnought, and then we've got, and I've seen this play more and more lately, now we have no goals top side at all for orange team. Orange team taking Dread, purple team taking both top goals and Rotom. Really interesting play here, and now we're just watching Greninja. I mean, do Greninja things and absolutely destroy the enemy team here. This is an interesting play from this Greedent. I would probably be backing away from a 3-level higher Greninja, but they fought there for a second. Greninja taking that Machamp, and we're just watching this Greninja clean up here. So obviously their plan to take top lane worked out, I mean, amazingly. And now it looks like we've got Greninja rotating back into the top lane here, waiting for that experience to come back, waiting for those Audinos in the top lane. That's a lot of experience in that top lane if Greninja can take it from the enemy. That's pretty huge, but he's not there in time. Gonna take this Corphish, and now I'm guessing we are going to see this Greninja continue to sort of take over the map, take all the experience it can. I wonder if they rotate back down to Dread at this point. I'd have to imagine they do, but we will see. We've got the purple team's Blastoise taking the experience in the bottom lane here. Oh, I wonder if they push this next Rotom. Wow, took that from Pikachu. Stolen. Just, I mean, farming at will. Basically, this is Stardew Valley, and this Greninja is farming all the time. I mean, come on, do some fishing, Greninja. This is bad for this Greedent, and let's see. We've got Rotom top. The question is, do they take Rotom again? This has been so interesting to watch because this match is a great example of a team just taking Rotom the whole way, leaning into it, leaning into that top lane, leading into all these Rotoms. The entire enemy team at Dread, and Purple says, yeah, go ahead, take Dread. We don't even care. We do these top lane things now. Orange team on Dread. This is a really interesting play here. Now, what we're seeing, look at the levels. We've got 8, 10, 11, 12, 11 for purple team. So their Lucario already level 12. The orange team way under leveled in comparison. 9, 9, 10, 9, 8. Really interesting to notice that here. They're going to get Dread here, so everybody gets a lot of experience on orange team. They really needed it too. And now I think we might see Rotom actually push in to this goal. Let's see. Oh, we've got... Okay. They are throwing down Unites to make it happen. And now this Greninja is uniting right back. Saying, all right, 2 can play that game. Let's see it happen. Ooh, and eaten up by Gengar. Gengar with some Gengar-like moves. You don't see it often. And now we're seeing this Gengar just take that Greninja down. Lucario taking that Pokemon. I didn't even see KO Machamp there. And they should probably pull back here, although they are over-leveled. They could fight this fight, but it just feels like, what are we really fighting for here? You're probably just giving up experience to Orange Team at this point. And now, back on Greninja. Greninja's back. Farming as usual, you know, with Pokemon that are heavy carries, like Greninja, Cinderace, stuff like that, they spend a lot of time taking all the experience around the map because they need to be as strong as possible to win those bigger fights later and do tons and tons of damage. And Greninja is amazing at that. Here we go. Moving towards the center. We're at about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 15 seconds here. So we've got Zap coming up in 1:15. And that means that we're heading for a very big team fight. We have Rotom coming up again. I mean, at this point, Purple Team hasn't even lost top goal. They could lose this Rotom completely and it wouldn't matter. We've got Pikachu scoring in the top lane. 36 points. We got Machamp here getting KO'd in the top lane. Let's see. Where they were chasing someone up here and I lost track of them. Did they get him? Oh, they got Pikachu. Yeah, Lucario got him. So, yeah. This is just rough here. And now they're going to take this Rotom pre-Zapdos. It's just, you know, something that the orange team is going to have to stop or it's going to score in their main goal. Pretty interesting here. And now we have another Dreadnought open. Orange team can take it, but, you know, they don't have a lot of people at it, actually. We have the orange team's Greedent not taking it. The orange team's Ninetales not taking it. Everyone is kind of KO'd on the orange team. Purple team could care less. They haven't focused on a single Dreadnought this game. It looks like their thought's been, hey, if we can steal it, great. If we win the encounter in bottom lane, great. Right now, the enemy, the orange team Ninetales, is just farming in the jungle of the... Ooh, this is close. Big moment there. Big moment. They just took Greninja, and we've got a 20... There was like a 22, 23-second KO timer on Greninja here. We look. Blastoise is in the center. I just want to pause and show us where we all are. We have Ninetales going for a very odd 7-point score in this bottom lane here. And now we have this fight back on this base here. I've actually been really interested in kind of what this little Gengar is doing here. So let's watch Gengar for a sec. Gengar just doing some Gengar things, and you love to see it because you don't see it that much in high-ranked play. And now it's time to head towards Zap. So, 589 points already for Purple Team. Goodbye, Gengar, taken out there. And we are in the middle of the map here. They are fighting for Zap. I guess they don't know that Blastoise is there. They either don't know or don't care. Back on Greninja, looking to end this here. Really early Unite move from Ninetales there. That was way too early. I don't know if they needed to do that to stay alive. I didn't notice, but there was no way that was going to take Zap in that moment there. However, they do pretty well here. Take out Greninja, take out Snorlax. We have Purple pushing in, and at this point, we have over 500 points difference between the two. That is GG. That is the end of the game. There's no way they're going to make it back from there. And a really interesting match, seeing not a single Dreadnought taken by purple team. They didn't have any interest in it, and they had a strategy for pushing this Rotom, and boy, it really, really worked. Just watching this Greninja farm a little here. And again, this is the end of the game. We can fast forward a bit. So really strong game from this Greninja. Obviously, the strategy I found to be the most interesting part of the whole thing. What a cool strat from the purple team right here. Well, there you go, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Mwah.